Recently, I did a poll on TikTok asking what deck did you want me to cover next. And by the numbers, Gengar wins. So, we're going to be talking about Single Strike's newest edition in Fusion Strike, Gengar VMAX. It's going to be lit. Check it out. Fusion Strike has brought us a new addition to Single Strike, Gengar VMAX. So with this deck, as being Single Strike, you know we have the same cards in the Single Strike archetype. For first, our attacker, Gengar VMAX, Fear and Panic. It does 60 damage for each V and GX in play. So don't get confused because of the GX, because Gengar and Rapid Strike and Teleon were released in like Master Theme decks in Japan, and we're just now getting them. So there you have it. Anyways, and for 3 Darkness Energies, GMAX Swallow Up does 250, and during the next turn, this Pokemon can attack. We pair that up with our boy Houndoom for a Single Strike Roar, so we can grab our Single Strike Energies outside or from our deck onto our Pokemon. But we do take 20 damage, so keep that in mind. And last but not least, Umbreon VMAX. Umbreon VMAX has the Dark Signal ability, which you can bring up a Pokemon from your opponent's bench. This is strong. Gust effects are always strong, so this is a must-have in a Single Strike deck. And not only that, it's not a bad attacker either, as you'll see. So the trainers we're running with is for Evolution Incense. It's very important that you get your Houndooms out as soon as possible. Same with your VMAXs. Also, Evolution Incense technically counts as a Gust because you can get Umbreon VMAX from it. We run 3 Great Balls. My earlier test on this iteration was you don't have that much draw support like other decks have. You only rely on your draw supporters. So using a Great Ball here and there to go grab as much Pokemon as you can, it's actually really helpful. And we can't really use Level Ball because Level Ball only gets Houndour in this deck. We're running 4 Quick Balls, 3 Switches, and I'll get to that in a second. 3 Urn of Vitality because sometimes you really don't need a 4th. So this deck is cutting that corner of not having 4 Urn of Vitalities. 4 Tower of Darkness, so 1, you can win the Tower Stadium, but on top of that, you got 4, 7, 10, 17, 20, 23 outs, 28, or 27 outs to drawing 2 more cards. Tower of Darkness is really important because since we don't have that extra like artillery or Inteleon line, we need to be drawing cards to look for stuff. So that's why we run 4. 1 boss's order because technically we have 3 Gusts already, but sometimes you're going to need that extra one because your bench is going to be too full. So we only keep 1 boss. So that's another corner we cut. 4 Marnies because as you see, we're going to be in situations where we can't discard our whole hand. And if we do, it turns out really bad because we're not running Ordinary Rod. 3 Professor's Research. And my favorite addition, Piers. Piers is such a clutch card because there's going to be situations where you need a retreat and you don't have a switch and you don't have a draw supporter. So you can then go look for Hiding Energy. And on top of that, you get to look for any dark Pokemon in your deck. So this can actually lead to you getting a Houndoom, you getting an Umbreon VMAX, or a Crobat for draw. So you got draw for Crobat, Houndoom for energy acceleration, and Umbreon VMAX for gust. So that's why I like Piers. I would like to play 2 Piers, but I'm only testing with 1. And you'll see why when we get into the matches. As for energy count, we're running 4 Single Strike Energies. Obviously, the Single Strike deck, we want to do that 20 extra damage. So it's worth it. We run 4 Hiding Energies because it gives us free retreat. Against Leafeon matchups, they don't do any damage to us. So that's really important. And then we run 2 Darkness Energies. I do this because fan of waves. And it gets rid of our special energies. So at some point, you're just going to need 2 basic energies to attack. On top of that, I mean, it looks cool. Look at this. So anyways, so we're going to get back to why we have 3 switches and 4 hiding energies. We're not running Air Balloon. With the Piers, you can actually search for a Hiding Energy, a Single Strike Energy, and a Dark Energy. So if you are stuck in the active and you don't have any draw support, you can literally get a Hiding Energy, put it on your active, retreat, and use Crobat to get more cards. So that's out. But the reason why we have so many outs is because Gengar VMAX's G-Max follow up. When you do 250 or plus how much damage you ever have with single strike energies, you cannot attack the next turn. So if you have multiple set up, or you have multiple Pokemon on your bench ready to attack, multiple attackers, you could do 250, then retreat, because you have Hiding Energy, so you have free retreat. And if you have a switch, you can switch back out and then do it again. So that's why we run 3 switches. We have the free retreat, so we don't have to worry about that, but we need to switch back in. And you know, you can only retreat 1 time per game. So there you go. This is the deck profile I've been running with Gengar, and actually I have it in real life right here. And this is one of the decks I was really excited for when I saw it was being released in Fusion Strike. So with that being said, let's get into some matches. Alright, so we're gonna start the game 1. Alakazam deck box. Let's see who's gonna win the coin flip. Once we see who wins the coin flip, then man, that took a while, and we lost the coin flip. And they're going first. So let's see our opening hand. Gengar and Houndoom, not bad. It's a Great Ball, cool. The problem is we start with special energies, so, and it's a Leafeon deck. Interesting. Well, we do have Hiding Energy, so we can't get like destroyed. Sobble. Interesting. So if we put the Hiding Energy, let's see. So I wonder if he has everything in his hand, maybe. Alright, cool. We got Evolution Incense, it's fine. We'll put the Hiding Energy down. Tower of Darkness, Great Ball. See what we get. Cool, I like that. We'll get rid of the single strike energy. Cool. And then we'll pass. Alright. So now, what are they going to look for? If he has a fan of waves, then we're probably screwed. Galar Mine, okay, I like this. Marnie, thank you. I appreciate that. Marnie. This is one of those good Marnies. Oof. And it doesn't do anything. I bet they're really confused right now. Alright, research. We'll evolve that. We have our Crobat. Get rid of Piers. And we'll grab a Gengar. Oh, I totally forgot they got rid of our towers. Oh, interesting. Well, that was a misplay. It happens to the best of us, guys. Cool. Alright. So we're gonna do GMAX swallow up. 290. Alright, so it looks like they don't have answers to what we... $170. Okay, cool. So we'll do this. And let's do this 4. So we're gonna have to hopefully hit an urn. This is gonna be crazy. No urn. Okay, interesting. But that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We'll get rid of that. We're not really gonna use that. Man, what are the odds of this? So we're gonna retreat. Hit the switch. That'd be 320. Oh, actually, that'd be more now. Fear and Panic. 160. Oh, there's a Marnie. There's a switch. Alright, cool. And that's why I add 3 switches to this. Because there's gonna be some situations where you just need to get out quickly. And that's what I think I like playing. Oh, there you go. I like playing Hiding Energy over Capture Energy because one, Gengar has 3 Darkness energies for his attack. So like, it's only useful if you put it on Umbreon. Well, then you're setting up Umbreon to be an attacker. Because, I mean, there's some games like Leafeon, for example, I would have got Mollywop. So, well, that was one win. Alright, let's see what we're going against. We're going against a dark deck. Tails? And we won the coin flip. Sweet. And yes, we're going first. Okay, Umbreon start. They mulligan. Ooh, Gengar VMAX. Ooh, we got the alt art. Cool. Damn, double mulligan. Okay, cool. Bro, like goddamn. That's wild. Alright. This is bad news. Oh. That's interesting. That's probably why they mulligan. So let's see what they're gonna do. Rainbow Energy. Alright. Well, Great Ball. We can get a Gengar on the field. Alright, cool. We'll do that. There you go. Man, it's all love in this community, bro. I don't want to play. And I'm probably gonna play Marnie, right? Because alright, let's do that. There's a lot of stuff I didn't want to give up, but okay, we're not looking too bad. And then we're gonna give up this Tower of Darkness. Let's get a Crobat. Cool. Alright, looks all good to me. So 50. Let's see what happens. So that'll be 140. Air balloon. Dark slumber. Oh. Okay, we're gonna evolve that. We can probably knock this out now without evolving. But before we do that, let's get one of these Houndooms out. High energy on Gengar. I don't think I threw anything away. I guess I can do that. $80. We'll Marnie them. I know it's probably not the right choice because they only have one card in their hand, but and then we can Tower of Darkness this Gengar. See 2 more cards. That's not what I did not. I did not want to see that. Moonlight Blade for knockout, 200. Okay. All right, all right. Oh, I'm loving it. That was so perfect. Oh man, that was so clutch. Oh, and there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, that was our second win. Okay. So, Marnie deck box. Tails never fails. It failed. Alright, let's see what we're going against. Paulo Pinkston. Okay. Definitely not a good hand. This is a pretty bad hand. This is probably the worst hand I've seen all day. So let's see what we're going against. Hopefully something psychic. Please. It's like PTCGO knows like what decks you're playing, and they're like, we're gonna put you in unfavorable matches all the time. Quick ball, Sylveon. Oh, not the Urshifu. All right, cool. My prayers have been answered. I wonder if I should Tower of Darkness my Tower of Darkness. It's probably not the right play, but we're going against Urshifu, so it's not. Man, that's terrible. We're gonna have to Marnie because we don't want to throw away anything in our hand. Actually, we had no choice because we probably would have lost next turn. And it's not too bad. And we're gonna end our turn. So we're probably not gonna be able to play Gengar because of that Urshifu. Tower Waters, okay, okay. I see the vision. Got rid of Sylveon. Remoraid? Alright, cool. Karina's Focus, nice, nice, nice. Another Quick Ball. Okay, so they got rid of the Remoraid. Oh. Okay. 30? Alright. Okay, so who do I want to bring up? Because we'll be doing 160. We can possibly get the 220 out, right? There's a possibility. And then we could knock out the Urshifu. Research. We need a Switch and a Houndoom. Oh, bruh. Bruh. Okay. Absolutely mad, bruh. That's crazy. Switch out. And might be a little greedy. I was hoping for a Tower of Waters, but alright, I'll deal with that. And that's it. Look, it's crazy. There's so many of the same cards. The consistency is wild. So there you have it. There's 3 matches right there. You are gonna get into unfavorable matches, right? Gengar VMAX isn't as strong as we really thought and what we really wanted it to be. So, but it's fast. It sets up fast, especially with Umbreon, and you get better points once you play alt art cards. So, you're here for me. But anyways, so that's it. As you see from those matches, Gengar VMAX is very strong. The whole single strike archetype is very strong. It's very fast. Hits really hard. There are going to be some situations, because single strike is not known for setting up so fast, that you are going to be slower, but you're going to be hitting harder. And with that being said, we have so many copies of the same card because we want that consistency. Again, you are going to be in situations where you have the professors research everything. So if you do want to switch cards out, I suggest that you switch the Great Ball out for an Ordinary Rod and then try to work from there. You can put a Tool Jammer. The best thing to do is probably Umbreon Dark Signal with the Tool Jammer on it and bring something up so they can't leave. But overall, I think this is actually pretty good, especially since Mew's popular, so Fighting decks are popular, or Dark decks are popular. Dark decks are popular, so Fighting decks are going to be popular. Single Strike is popular already, and its matchup against Leafeon isn't so good. But as you saw, with Hiding Energy, we can actually negate most of that damage. Still wouldn't use Umbreon in that matchup, but there's opportunity. So, that being said, you know, you want to add some disruption, some Phantom Waves, or I wouldn't put any hammers in this. This is probably as good as it's going to get. Maybe add an extra Piers, another boss, maybe, or you can do 4 urns, 2 Piers, and 1 Ordinary Rod, and that will complete this deck on that own. So, I hope you enjoyed the matches, because I had fun, and this is probably going to be one of my main rotation decks. Probably this, Urshifu and Teleon. And I'm thinking about playing some non-V Pokemon decks. Some road decks, which I got some coming up. Anyways, thank you for watching. And make sure you follow me or subscribe on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok because I'll be uploading videos left and right. So again, thank you guys. Have a good night.